How's it going? This is Castro David, and welcome to my final part of my playthrough of Ace Combat 2. And our adventure is about to come to an end. I hope you guys enjoyed this little adventure of being the best ace in the world, my fellow pilots. So we're going to finish this by going into the mission that is codenamed Jewel Box: Attack on the Enemy-Controlled City. So without further ado, let's finish this.
Attack on the enemy-controlled city. With your great effort, both Operations Alphaville and Bellissima were big successes. Here we want to assemble all our forces to secure the last invasion route by attacking their garrison in the coastal city of Port Edward. Our target is the enemy garrison and the central highway network being used as makeshift runways for their fighters. Target: the enemy garrison and central highway network. Let them have it.
Okay, so for this mission, we have to take back a enemy-controlled city. Basically, what they're doing is they're using these highways as runways for their fighters. Basically, just what he said. And not all these planes will be in the sky. They will still be on the highways, getting ready to scramble, as if you want to call it. So, kind of cruel to be using highways being as runways for fighters. And of course, we still gotta have our wingman engage enemy fighters, as unless she's gonna do it. She can't do her job right, and if she doesn't want to have the promotions, then I'll have the promotions. Of course she'll do her job. Ah, the beauty of head-to-head collisions. That's so MLG right there. I bet this guy's not MLG. Oh, he was MLG enough to dodge that. Quit doing that ring around the rosy shit. Get over here. Thank you for dying. Have a nice fucking day. Whoa! That was close. That was what I like to call MLG. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I'm trying to be the best pilot in the world. I'm trying to be the MLG pilot of the world. So, and we're not doing this on easy and normal difficulty. That's for pussies. We're gonna do this on the hardest difficulty possible, and that, in my opinion, is MLG. That's MLG in my opinion. And I'm gonna do whatever I can to do it in all my ability to provide all the inner MLG-Ness that I happen to have. Starting with this. Well, not with that, but with that right there. And it's not just Halo or Call of Duty to showcase MLG-Ness. It's also can be showcased in this game, right? In classic games such as this, Ace Combat 2. So maybe I should have been calling this MLG Ace Combat 2. So I don't know. You trying to do that little stalling maneuver? Don't even bother. Don't even bother. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just die. Thank you. I really need to learn how to control my yawning. Well, it is past midnight. It is about close to 1 o'clock. Stay still, come on. I can't believe I only had one missile going to it. That was pretty stupid right there. Oh, come on. Thank you. Get out of here. You can shut up too. Have a nice day. Okay, I gotta take care of these other tanks and guns, rooftop guns. If I can lock onto it. Okay, cool. Shut it down. That's good. Oh, you missed me. But I hit you, but you missed me. Haha. Oh, not a good shot there, buddy. You're not MLG enough to hit me. You're not MLG enough to hit me. To you shouldn't even, and for that, you should not even be a pilot. For that, you should be dead. If I can stop missing and for you to stop doing that ring around the rosy crap. Oh, you're not MLG enough. Get over here. Oh. You really want to go there doing that ring around the rosy crap? You really want to go there? Come on. How about I just go ahead and kill you? How about you stop circling and just die? If you please. Thank you. Have a nice day. Of course I would forget these guys back here. All these ground targets are really starting to get on my nerves. I could have totally at least tried to lock onto him, but then I would have been too close to him, so... But oh well. Yeah, he is fucking toast. Well, hey, would you look at that? My wingman's actually doing her job for once. Would you look at that? Alright, time to do a little fancy flying. Flying into the buildings. Between buildings, or I should say, hey, Froggy. That was that's so MLG. I didn't even get hit either. Did not even get let a single machine gun hit me. That was MLG right there. Man, there's just too many of these ground targets. There's way too many. Good night. Can't believe I'm already down to 25 missiles. It did not seem like I've already wasted 63 missiles. It totally didn't seem like that. Head-to-head collision. Nice. I'm doing a pretty good job of showing off my inner MLG-Ness that I possibly have. Oh, those guys are trying to scramble. Let's see if I can take them down while they're still on the highway. I gotta get straight. Gotta get straight. Good night. Have a nice day. Killing them when they're still not even airborne yet. That's MLG. That is so MLG. I'm getting a little bit too hyped up for all this. Man, it does not seem like I've already used up 70 some odd missiles. It totally didn't seem like that. Okay, we just got one more highway. Just now got to 8 minutes. Man. Oh, now it has. Excuse me. I'm also paying attention to my little recording. I'm trying to make sure it doesn't screw around with me. Aww, come on! I finally took a gunshot. You suck, you stupid machine gun. You really suck. Come back here. Where do you think you guys are going? Where do you think you guys are going? Oh, really? Really want to be a pussy? Raising your altitude? You really want to go there, pussy? Well, I was about to say, that looked like some fireworks coming out of the plane. I was about to say, if you want to celebrate with fireworks, I'd suggest waiting until we killed off the terrorists. But it really seemed like fireworks there. It's because of those colorful stars right there. Those are some nice stars. Those would be really nice to look at on a nice night. That would be really nice to kind of just look up at them whenever you're just outside in the nighttime. That would be really nice to look at. Okay, mission accomplished. Last landing. We have to do our last MLG landing. Hey you guys, shut up. I don't need your help. I am MLG enough to be able to pull off a nice clean landing without your help. See? We're perfect alignment with the highway. But oh, the ye old glory that is landing on a good highway instead of just trying to land on a carrier like on Assault of the Mobile Fleet, because that shit's hard. That shit's really hard. I mean, it's easy to really mess up on, because I remember back in my childhood, I messed it up a lot. I think I only landed on the successfully landed on the carrier like a couple times, like maybe 5 times, because landing on the carrier can be really tough. You gotta have like a plane that's not super fast. You gotta land it like as soon as you make contact with the carrier to be able to land on it successfully. And we have been promoted to Major General. We got quite a heck of a promotion right there. And we are on to the next mission, codenamed Kingpin, attack on the enemy's headquarters.
Attack on the enemy's headquarters. My fellow pilots, we appreciate your excellent efforts to fight this battle through. With this operation, we will invade the base city of St. Arc and will make a total attack on the enemy's headquarters there. Our last target is their central headquarters located deep within the city. Target: the air facilities, the port facilities, and their headquarters. There is no question that the enemy will use all his forces to defend this city. We expect your best effort in this operation.
Alright, before I go into the overview of this map, I just want to point out, I forgot to mention this in the last mission, but have you guys noticed that the change in the briefing music? It's really nice, but I can't really give a good comparison to the other one. They're both really good. I just can't really compare them like a 50-50 or something like that. It's like, I like this music better, or I like the other one better. I can't really do it. They're both good. Now, as you can see, we've got a squadron of Sukhoi 37s waiting for us as soon as we come in the mission. And they stuck with this paint on the Sukhois throughout the future games. And we got a couple of Super Hornets acting as air support for the headquarters. Now on the other difficulties, these ADAS tanks are not here on the easy and normal difficulties. They're only on the hard difficulty. Now here's the thing about this mission. This would normally be the last mission, but since excuse me, I had something in my mouth there. Since this ZOE pilot, the ZOE general, is involved in here, he plays a major role in this mission. Here's the reason why. If you don't shoot down the ZOE pilot, then you'll get the normal ending. But if you shoot down this guy, which is obviously what I plan to do, we will advance into the extra missions. I mean, of course, I gotta show everything that is in this game. We're trying to be the best pilot in the world. And we got a couple of tanks right there. We got 2 pair of YF-23s, and we got the headquarters right there. So let's do this. And of course, I'm gonna have my wingman engage enemy aircraft and just stick with the XFA-27. Gotta stick with the Raystorm plane. I mean, it really looks like it. If you guys are familiar with the game Raystorm, that's really what I think it looks like, or it looks somewhat similar to. If you just look at it from the front, it looks somewhat similar to it. Head-to-head collision. Good night. Oh, there he is. Thought he was right in front of me. I guess not. Huh. I guess that guy wasn't MLG enough to even control his plane, because he didn't even try to do a ring around the rosy. Too bad, so sad. Okay, these guys are coming in head on. Come to me, and I shall grant you death. That's what the Chaos Lord does. To all who dare rush towards him, all shall be granted death. That's how the Chaos Lord rolls. Well, not this kind of roll, not that kind. But you guys get the point. You guys obviously get what I'm saying. Don't even bother. Thank you. Yeah, I may as well just go ahead and take care of the airport while I still have a chance. These ground targets can be really annoying. Up! Gun. Stupid machine gun, get off. Those machine guns are like some of the most annoying things in the game. Or basically in all the other Ace Combat games, those machine guns are really annoying. You just can't seem to get them off your ass. They're not shooting right at us, they're more like shooting right at you. Oh god. So make sure you get that right, because if it was shooting, if you were to say they're shooting right at us, they would be shooting at both you and I, so they're just shooting at you from what I can tell, so make sure you get that right next time. They're just shooting right at you. Oh, there it is. I was about to say, I thought that was about to pass over it. Pass over the stupid machine gun. There's another Super Hornet. And of course he would turn it. That was a pretty stupid shot. Oh my god, I'm like right up on him. I remember back during my childhood, I used to have trouble with these Super Hornets. I used to have trouble trying to kill these guys. These guys can be really annoying. Stay still, stay still. Thank you. I was about to say, it looked like he was turning for a second. But I guess I was wrong. I don't know which one I should go for. I bet the ZOA pilot's just pissing his pants. In both ways. Oh, come on. Don't do the ring around the rosy. Maybe you're pissing your pants. You're pissing your pants maybe a bit too much there, buddy. Maybe both the scared way and both the literal way too. Oh my god. You're doing it way too much there, buddy. You're scared and you're doing it the literal way. You are really scared, are you? Come on, get over here. Quit trying to embarrass yourself. Quit trying to do that. Trying to do a stalling move, huh? Nice try, but you're dead. You're not MLG enough to try and pull that away from me. I hate missing the second missile on head-to-head collisions. I hate doing that. I hate it when that happens. It's stupid. Oh my goodness. Come on, man. Give me a break. Thank you. I mean, just, ladies and gentlemen, take this in mind. Don't even bother trying to do the ring around the rosy, pocket full of posy, do it all around the mobile bush, monkey chase the weasel crap in a dogfight. I mean, I understand it's all about life and death, which is obviously what this game's about. It's about life and death. I mean, yeah, I understand that, but come on, give me a break. I mean, it's just stupid. If they should just either die, then just die. I mean, it's just that simple. Okay, before we go any further, I want to try something real quick. I want to try and see if I have the MLG-Ness to pull this off. I've never done it before, and not even in my childhood, I never attempted this. Every time I've done this mission, I've always wondered if I could really do it, but I never took the time to actually do it. So won't know till we find out. Find out right here. Here we go. Up and over, up and over, up and over. Oh, that wasn't how I was wanting to do it. Up and over. Oh well. But hey, I tried. Oh well. If I was to successfully do it, I would be able to go under the bridge in a perfect roll. I guess I had the MLG-Ness to try and go under it and at least get out of it. So, but hey, I'll just take that. I'll take that for now. Maybe I can try again whenever I do this in free mission, so I can show up the normal ending whenever I take the time to do that also. Maybe I'll have better luck next time. But I'm not going to waste this entire time trying to get it. Okay, so I have no idea why they didn't make these F-18s be as primary targets, even though they made the other couple pair of F-18s be primary targets. I don't get it. I mean, same goes for all the other ground targets. I still don't understand why they don't put the secondary ground targets as targets from the overhead map. I mean, I understand they put the tanks be secondary ground targets on the overhead map during the briefing, but they don't put missile launchers and machine guns on there. I mean, come on, a target is a target. That's what I always say. I mean, they do that in the future games, but they don't do this on this one. I don't understand. I mean, is it too much? Was it too much for them to put those on there? I mean, hey, even these rooftop guns, wasn't it too much to put the guns on there? Come on, how is he not blown up yet? That was stupid. I shot him. That was stupid. Oh, we got a pair of YF-23s. I'm going after him. After I take care of this right here. Okay. Yep, he definitely is toast. And I bet that's what Edge is doing. She's taking care of the other pair of YF-23s. I want to make sure these YF-23s are dead. Because these guys can like I said in the last part, these YF-23s are stealth fighters, and they can get off the radar just like that if you're not aware. I don't want them to get away. Oh, yeah, see, I've already lost the other one. Oh, there he is. See what I mean? If you don't pay attention, they're going to get away from you. I was about to say, I bet they're just using stealth fighters because they're too pissing their pants off. In both ways, too. Okay, good. Both the scared way and the literal way. Like, literally, he's pissing his pants. It's probably, I bet his pants is just like all full of pee. Yeah, I know that's gross. That's probably a bit, probably shouldn't have mentioned that, but hey, that's true. I bet that's what they're doing, because they're just too scared. And I spot the other pair. They can stop doing the ring around the rosy. Come on. They can stop doing the ring around the rosy. I can kill them. I'm right up their ass. Okay, there goes one. There's the other one. If I can stay still, that is. Give me a break. Come on, man. Stay still. And good night, asshole. Oh, buddy. Dang it. That sucks. I can't believe I got hit. And I nearly crashed. I hate getting hit by missiles, because those missiles can bump you around. Because if you get hit by a missile, I mean, if you're not careful, you could just crash just like that when you get hit by a missile. You could just crash. That's what I hate. I just can't control my yawning. I don't understand why I should even be sleepy, because I usually stay up till like 3 o'clock editing videos and just making stuff. I have no idea why I should be yawning. It's 5 minutes away from 1. And like I said about not putting the other ground targets on the overhead map, they didn't put these ground targets on here. I mean, a target is a target. I'll say again, a target is a target. If you were to put the necessary targets that you need to kill, put them on there by all means. I mean, of course they got the HQ. Sure, this HQ really looks like a four-sided version of the White House, but oh well. Or, not the White House, but the Capitol building. I was about to say, why did I mention White House? White House is square. Capitol building looks like that, except it has another pillar going off it, like a X-cross version, like a four-sided version of the Capitol building, like that. And now we're going to look at the overview. Let's take a look at the stats on this beast. This should have taken at least 8 minutes. Somewhere around there. 8, 9 minutes, somewhere around there. Huh, I was right. 9 minutes 17. Dang, I got quite a bit of money taken out of that. And we have been promoted, we have bypassed Lieutenant General straight to General. And we have got the ZOE General Medal. What a coincidence. We've taken out the General to become the General. So basically we've got the power to get the power. Okay, next mission, codenamed Last Resort, Pursuit of Giant Submarine.
Pursuit of Giant Submarine. Emergency. We have received information that the enemy's giant submarine managed to escape just before our attack on their headquarters. Take off immediately and track down this submarine. Target: the enemy's giant submarine. Good luck, and blow this sucker out of the water.
Okay, basically the only target here is this submarine. Kind of like the exact same submarine as we did back in the submarine base back in part 3. So, and as you can see by the map, it's right outside St. Arc, which was the last mission where it took place. And why is it outside of the St. Arc city, you might ask? You'll find out in a little bit. And you may be thinking this may be somewhat of an easy mission, since we just got to destroy a lone submarine outside of a city. You may be thinking it's easy, right? Well, sure, it may look easy, but you'll see for yourself. Okay, I took out both missile launchers. That's good. That's good. Let's see if I can take out both guns at the same time. Well, not at the exact same time, but at least take them both out. Okay, now we just got to destroy the submarine itself. this of course requires 4 missiles. And to answer your question, why is it outside St. Arc? Here's the reason. That's right, a SLBM, also known as, in full words, Submarine Launched Ballistic Missile. Sometimes I usually correct myself when I'm about to say burst missile, but ballistic missile is basically whenever the warheads separate, whenever they lock onto the target. And this missile is locked onto St. Arc, which is the city right over there, which is what we're outside of. And I understand that's machine gun range right there, since I can't lock onto it. But since I'm going to show off my inner MLG-Ness by trying to get it to missile, I'm going to shoot it with my missiles. If I can get straight... Oh, come on. Come on, you stupid missile. Stay still so I can shoot you. Get over here. Missile to missile. Haha, that's MLG. That's so MLG. Yeah, baby. That was pretty fast, too. Not faster than what I thought. Sorry about that. I thought I looked at the mic for a second there. A lot better than what I thought it would. And, what did we just become? Are we the next generation POTUS or the next generation president of the United States? What's up? I guess all we can say is that we're the best pilot in the world. Nah. Okay, here's the last mission overall. The second extra mission, last extra mission, whatever you want to call it. Codenamed Fighter's Honor. Attack on the enemy's headquarters fortress.
Attack on the enemy's headquarters fortress. This is an unexpected matter. As soon as we had confirmed the destruction of the enemy's headquarters, we identified the existence of a secondary headquarters fortress. This fortress seems to be the enemy's last defense. Attack the enemy's headquarters and wipe out the coup d'etat. Target: the enemy's headquarters fortress. This is the chance we've been waiting for. Go out there and give them hell. We're all praying for your safe return.
Yep, this is basically the last mission that we gotta go through. And the only standard targets are these F-15s right here. But we'll get to those guys in a little bit. Now, the targets here are these M1A1 tanks, but these guys only come out on the hard difficulty. These guys are not on the easy and normal difficulties. These power plants right here are the targets on the easy and normal difficulties, but for some reason we cannot shoot these guys here on the hard difficulty. I have no idea why. I mean, it's like, are we supposed to keep the power plants alive instead of just shooting the tanks? I mean, like, what the heck? What made them decide to have just tanks instead of power plants as a target? And as for the F-15s, these guys are endless. Whenever you're, I believe it's, I'm not sure if it's every time you shoot down one F-15 or whenever you take down a group of F-15s, more will fly out of the fortress. So basically these guys are infinite. They'll just fly out of the fortress. There are little itty-bitty holes to where they can fly out of the fortress. And I bet you guys are concerned about the ZOE pilot, the commander of the ZOE squadron. And the reason behind this mission is this guy right here, the ADF-01. Now, I've got something that I had to rant about the ADF-01 and the XFA-27. I bet if all you guys have ever played this game, upon first seeing these planes, I bet you guys were like, what the hell are these planes? I bet a lot of other guys had to experience that whenever they first witnessed fictional aircraft. Hey, let me tell you, I did. So, and there's gonna be some. This guy is a really tricky bastard, and you'll see what I mean here in a little bit. And we have come a long way, my fellow pilots. So let's kill these fucking terrorists. Let's do this for America, the MLG of America, quote unquote from Joe Chaos. Anyway, let's just kill these terrorists. Let's finish this. Let's unleash all the MLG-Ness that I've got for this game. Let's unleash it all. Yeah, I had to make sure I didn't want to miss that there. Because for what I plan to do in this mission, I plan to shoot as many F-15s as I possibly can. Since, not that I'm sure, I have not seen that many people do this on their playthrough, so I mean, except I've done this on my last playthrough, so I plan to make my playthroughs just worth watching. Just make it just entertaining to see. Really, you try to shoot me like that? And here's the thing about what I say. This guy can be a tricky bastard. Whenever you try to shoot this guy from behind, you might want to keep a safe distance. You want to know why? You'll see. If he can do it, that is. If he'll do it, that is. Come on. Okay, so he's gonna be a pussy and raise his altitude. Okay, I'll give him a second chance. I'm gonna give this bastard a second chance. See, I'm daring him to do it. I'm daring him to do this little cheating trick. He'll come down here and quit being a pansy. Come on, get down here. Okay, let's see if I can just get outside missile range. Maybe he'll do it. Outside missile range. Maybe he'll do it. Come on, do it. Yeah, see the warning? Yeah, he had a lock on me. And see that right there? This guy can shoot missiles backwards. That's cheating. That's the cheating part of this guy right here. This guy can shoot missiles from his ass. That's cheating. Axor, see, he's got another lock on me. I can't believe I missed those. And I can't afford to waste too many missiles since I want to shoot down as many F-15s as I can. And for what I plan to do, I need to also leave at least two missiles before I finish the mission, because I want to have at least have enough missiles so that way I can use for the final target. Whoa! He tried to shoot another missile, but apparently I was a bit too close for him, so he wasn't MLG enough to shoot me like that. You're not MLG enough to shoot missiles from your ass, so why don't you just stop? Good night. Have a nice day, ZOE. Have a nice fucking day. And do you see that missile launcher right there? We can't lock onto it. That's pretty stupid right there. I mean, we can't even shoot down missile launchers that we can't even lock on. I mean, it's right there. I mean, I haven't tried trying to destroy it with machine guns or anything. I haven't even attempted yet, but I don't plan on doing it right now. Maybe whenever I just screw around in free mission, I will test that out. I'll test out that little theory. If I can actually destroy that without a lock on. I mean, because sometimes I get curious, like, if a target's right there and it's not highlighted, maybe you can still destroy it. It's a possibility. I'm not saying it will. I mean, I haven't tested it out, like I said. But hey, it's worth trying. Okay, at least we got these fortress parts, and there are four fortress parts. And I plan to leave one more because I want. And the reason why I said I want to have at least two missiles saved. Whoa! I nearly hit the cliff there. The reason why I plan on saving two missiles because since I don't want to finish the mission, because there's also a final target that we have to take care of. Because the reason is because I think I haven't experienced like a certain time limit is required in order to take out the final target. I haven't tested that out because I know in the other games it does that. So I don't want to risk it here on this one. I don't want to risk having to do this mission all over again, you know what I mean? But hey, I'm going to have to test that out also. But not this time. Not this time. I'm actually getting some pretty good shots this time around. These guys are pretty good at dodging misses. I guess they're just not really good enough. They're not showing off their MLG-Ness like I am. And more F-15s will fly out of the fortress. There are little holes on top there, but if I can just get right in front of it, you'll see. Yep, see when what suddenly popped up on the radar? They're flying into right one of those little holes right there. That's where they're flying out of. Since he just suddenly popped up on the radar. Okay. Oh man, he just all of a sudden decided to go back into his ring around the rosy. Get over here, man. Oh, why did I push the circle button again for? I didn't need to do that. Wait a minute. Wingman, what are you doing all the way over there? There's some aircraft over here. I assigned you to engage enemy aircraft, and there's some aircraft over here. You're not doing your job. Do you really not want to get promoted? Well, if that's so, then fine. I guess I'll just have to take your credit. If you really don't want it, suit yourself. If you're not going to do your job. I guess she just refused to show off her MLG-Ness. Whoa! I almost went in right into that one. Yep, see, that's a better shot right there. They're flying right in through that little hole right there. Get off. Stay still, will ya? Come on. Man, for a plane that has the best, for very, very high stability, that can be kind of hard to control. Kind of hard to gain control. It kind of feels like, I'm not sure how to really put it, but it's just that whenever you do too many turning, it can really be hard to control. Okay, good. But that one looked like I was going to miss right there. And they're using their missiles way too early. These guys obviously do not know how to shoot. They're not very wise shooters. I have no idea how they even got accepted into being Top Gun pilots. Oh, give me a break. Only that missile hit. Give me a break. And that one just went sideswiped him, and there you go. I hate having to waste another missile just to try and get him again. I really hate it. I really hate it. I just can't also. Especially trying to use the guns on here. The guns is just hard. Oh, can't touch me. You're not MLG enough to try and shoot me. Or hit me with a missile. I mean, sure, I may have got 1% hit taken by a stupid machine gun. I bet that guy was MLG enough to hit me just for one tiny bullet. I can't believe I wasted those 2 missiles. There we go. You know, for a second there, I thought these guys were like all of a sudden just became stealth fighters. I was about to say the F-15s are not stealth fighters. They are not stealth. If they were being stealth fighters, then that means they're cheating. I was gonna point out and say they're cheating. You need to look over this game again. But no, they're really not. Let's ball this up. I mean, but hey, games do have glitches, so maybe they could be. They could be, but they just refuse to show it off. You know, they always have that suspicion of whenever you think something's really gonna happen, but they know they ain't gonna do it. But then all of a sudden they probably do have that ability, but they just don't want to. That moment when you think they have something that you don't realize, but they just don't want to do it. That's what I always think about whenever I play the games. I wonder how this long has been. It has to have been at least maybe 8 minutes by now. I'm sorry I haven't kept up with how long this has been, because I mean, of course I gotta fly. I gotta prove how much of an MLG pilot I can be. I can't just look back at the recording all the time. But if I were to take an educated guess, this probably taken about maybe 8 minutes by now. I can't believe I missed him. You gotta be kidding me. Get over here. Good night. Have a nice day. Okay, 19 missiles, 56% fuel. Can't believe we're already almost down to half fuel. Okay, I have enough for maybe 8 more F-15s. Just depends on how I use my missiles. At least 8 F-15s. Okay, I got that one. Come on, go sharper. Quit doing the ring around the rosy. Oh, okay. Be a pussy and raise your altitude, pussy. Ah, give me a break. I hate it when they do that too. Get out of here. That guy was just obviously trying to do an MLG emblem turn. What the? Did he just fly through the mountains? It really looked like he did. I was about to say, that's another thing that I pointed out. Something that you don't think they do, but they actually do it. They just refuse to do it, and I can't believe I missed that. Come on, get off me. I need to kill this guy. There he is. Okay, just one missile. Oh my goodness. Okay, how about I just go in with guns? How about I just get him with a stinking gun? That's going to be a struggle. I hate using machine guns on here. Machine guns are not accurate. The damn machine guns are not accurate. I was about to say, it looked like he was going to shoot his own teammate. Get off. You know what? Screw him. Screw him. I've had enough of that bullshit that he's dealing out. I've had enough. He's just testing my MLG patience. Okay, he's down. Okay, 2 more F-15s if I use my missiles right. 2 more. 46% fuel already? Damn. Oh. 1 more then. I guess 1 more. Okay. Oh, that was the same one I was shooting at earlier. What a little pussy. Now he decides to come out and just die. Oh well. Now we have to just destroy the last fortress part and move into the last target. Okay, now the fortress entrance has opened. Now we have to fly into the fortress and take out the last target. I better hurry because I don't want these guys to be on my ass when I try to fly in the fortress. They can shoot you. They can try to shoot you when they're in there. Move. An SLBM's the final target. I have no idea why it's called an SLBM. It's not even shot from a submarine. I have no idea why it's called that. Okay, good. We have killed the terrorists. The war is over. A very, very good job. Well done. Yeah, mission fucking accomplished. Mission fucking accomplished. A job well done, my fellow pilots.
From Operation Headquarters to each fighter, we have confirmed that the enemy fortress is destroyed. Thanks to your great effort, the enemy has been completely suppressed. Return to base immediately. Repeat, the enemy's forces have been completely suppressed. Our operation was successful. Return to base immediately.
Alrighty then, the credits are going to play here, and I'm going to be quiet and let you guys enjoy the credits. Ah, nice little flight into the nice sunset. What a grueling way, what a nice soothing way to finally finish off the terrorists. And as you can see, we have our overall rank as being the next generation POTUS, or President of the United States, or next generation President of the United States of America, or whatever you want to call it. But we are the best ace in the world, best ace pilot in the world. That is completely MLG, done on hard difficulty. Also, to point out, that's how MLG this game can be. And here we have a little bonus track to add to our little celebration. And what it's going to do here is it not only is it going to give us a nice little air show, but it's also going to show us what missions we've done and how long it took us to go through the missions. And some of these times may be a bit different since I had to redo my playthrough of this, since I I mean, I did the first attempt on for parts 1, 2, and 3, but then since the computer decided to go wrong on me and just freeze up my other parts, I had to go through those missions yet again, and so I can get these next 2 parts, which was pretty stupid. I had to give my computer the birdie for that. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, then watch Top Gun. You'll see what I mean. It happens at the very first scene whenever they go into the dogfight. If you guys have seen it, then you guys know what I'm talking about. But if you guys haven't seen it, then just watch it. Type in Top Gun dogfight scene and just look for it. It's the very first dogfight that they have. But in other words, we have this little flight here to celebrate a job well done. And 11 minutes. I thought it took a little bit longer than that, but oh well. Oh well, at least we got it done. Yeah, we are the ace pilot. We are the MLG ace pilot of MLG Ace Combat 2, is that what some would like to call it. So, at least it's done. Sometimes I have the relief of getting done with the playthrough, because I'm actually ready to move on to the next playthrough. I apologize for seeming like I didn't have fun with this. I had a lot of fun. I always have a lot of fun playing this game. I grew up with this game during my childhood. It's probably one of my all-time favorite games, and probably one of my all-time favorite game series. But, what we got here is, I believe you get the model display if you beat it on hard difficulty, because I did it previously. And what the model display does just basically just speaks for itself. It takes all the planes that are in the game, and it'll just give it like a little model itself. I'll take the Sukhoi 35 for instance. Basically, it gives you a little in-depth of look at it, since you can rotate it, see what's under it, what's on top of it, what's on its sides, and spin it around and all that jazz. If you press the X button, it'll switch to another paint job. But as you can see on the lower right, there are only 2 paint jobs. This paint job and this one. This is the paint job that I can use for my Sukhoi, and this is the Wingman's paint job. And since there are no enemy paint jobs for the Sukhoi 35s, it kind of sucks for the enemy to not have a Sukhoi 35, but unfortunately they got the Sukhoi 37 and I don't. So that's kind of a very big downsider, if you know what I mean. And of course we got the music player, which also speaks for itself. It lets you listen to all the tracks in the game. So hopefully you guys enjoyed our little adventure of being the ace pilot in the world, my fellow pilots. And I want to take this time to invite you guys to come over to my Facebook, and if you like what you see, then please give a like on there. If you guys also would like to follow me on Twitter, then by all means do so. So that way you guys can keep up with all the projects that I had planned to do in the future. Or if you guys just want to talk to me, if you guys have any other ideas of what videos I should do, then by all means send them my way. So hopefully you guys enjoyed our little adventure of Ace Combat 2. So yeah, and that's all I for now, and I'll talk to you later. Take it easy.